This is my Black Desert Ironman account. Over 6 months ago, I set off on a solo adventure in the world of Black Desert, but what makes this account so unique is that I can't purchase any pearls and I have zero access to the central market, which means I can't buy or sell any items unless from an NPC. Now, the goal for this account is to reach 700 gear score, which I know is a tedious task, but I'll be enjoying every step along the way. So let's see what happens in this challenging journey of Black Desert Online, Ironman Edition. In the previous episode, I decided to return to the desert one last time in hopes of enhancing our red nose to pen, but instead of going to Ackman like usual, I decided to work on obtaining our first treasure item here at Sulphurmine, being the Archaeologist map. But with no luck, I went ahead and took the month's worth of scrolls and attempted our red nose one last time, but with no success, I looked towards our Dark Rift boxes for something redeeming. But before we get into that, my goal by the end of this year is to achieve 10,000 subscribers here on the channel, so if at any point you enjoy the video, consider leaving a like or subscribing as it helps out the channel greatly. And with that out of the way, let's see what my Ironman recently has gotten into. So to conclude the birthday stream, I did also want to go ahead and open up all these boxes that I have been saving for about 3 weeks now. I do have 12, 12, 12, and then we miraculously came out with 2 of the Howling Dead boxes. As I mentioned before, we do have a couple of Debo accessories. We have a Pride Debo belt, which I was able to enhance, and a Pride Debo earring, which I also enhanced. We did have 2 Debo necklaces, but we boomed it going for Pry. So if I were to get any Debo, I would like to get one of these just because I think that would be more climatic to enhance this to duo. But again, 12, 12, 12, and 2. So let's go ahead and start opening these. Let's see if we get lucky with any of these here. Again, hopefully I can get some Debos or whatever else we get, depending on how many of what we get per item. I might go ahead and enhance those. But let's go ahead and get these blues out of the way. We'll let the first one roll out. I was about to say a Pride Mark is wild. So we have the Narc earring. We do want to hold on to as many of those as possible. More crons. Got a cheer. Syrup snacks. I'm just going to melt that one. More. Oh, not crons. My bad. Ancient Guardian Seal. More crons. There's a duo witch earring in this. That's interesting. 4 more boxes. More crons. More crons. I would prefer to get the crons out of the way now if that's possible. Alright, last box. Ooh, a Leighton. I might hold on to that. I'm definitely going to hold on to this, and we're going to melt these. But now let's move into the red boxes. I think the odds of getting a Debo may be higher out of these. I'm not sure. Got a Centaur's Belt. I'm going to be melting that. I don't really need them. Crossbones. I forgot there's rings in this too. I don't think we've seen a Debo ring yet. We got a Kadri ring though. More crons. More crons. More crons. Oh no. Oh. Crescent. No use in that. I don't know if I have any other crescents. I can't check right now, but if I end up having any of these, I'll go. Oh! That skipped right over it. Are you serious? That would have been absolutely nuts. Okay, well I have 3 syrups. I might just enhance those just for you guys to watch. Why not? Ogre ring. Oh my god, that would have been a duo ogre though. That would have been crazy. Oh my gosh, dude, it's skipping right over it. Last red box here. Nargery, nice. Honestly, not too bad. Do I have any crescents? I have one on me. I have a Pry Crescent in my storage. Okay, so we'll hold on to this to enhance. I'm going to be melting all of these. I don't need the ogre. So I'll melt all these. Alright, so moving into the purple boxes, the last of the bunch before getting into the Howling Dead, which these are guaranteed accessories, which is nice. We still have not seen a Debo yet, which again, I know that's very unlikely, but it's still nice to at least have hopes. First box is, no way, it's crons. Oh no, that's not a good start. We have 11 more though. I think the higher the tier of box, the more likelihood of receiving an accessory out of it is. I could be wrong, but we got a Pry Orchid Rat belt though. That's interesting. Okay. Looks like I'm going to be enhancing Orchid Rats today. Did not think that would be on the table, but why not? Oh no, man. I mean, hey, I'll take any crons we can get that saves me silver. Come on, let's see something crazy. Oh, that could have been cool. Bassy belt, not bad, not bad. We'll hold on to that. Voltara belt, I will be melting that one. More crons. We have 4 boxes left. 4 boxes left. We got 10 crons though. We'll take that. Another crescent. Okay. We're going to be enhancing some accessories. I know you guys like that. Oh, that one like skipped a little bit. What? Okay, a Privoltara. Okay. How many boxes do I have left? Oh, just over the priority. Alright, last box. Last box magic. Come on. A Pry Ruin Ring. Okay, interesting. The last but certainly not least, let me organize these a little bit. So I guess I'll enhance these. Why not? I'm keeping this. We're gonna enhance these. Did not think I would be doing that tonight, but sure. But yeah, let's get into these last few boxes. Let's see if we can get anything crazy out of this. These are guaranteed accessories though, so that's nice to know. Voltara. Okay, I guess we're clicking Voltaras too. And a Layton. Honestly, not a bad collection here. Not a bad collection. Again, I'm going to be melting these, and then I guess we'll see you in the enhancement window for these. So I went ahead and pulled out any of the remaining accessories that I may have already had in my storages. I had, I think, 1 Voltara belt in Kama Sylvia. I think I had 4 of these from whenever I was grinding at Kratuga. I had a couple of these from whenever I was grinding at Shira. And these I just pulled out all the boxes. Everything else that I only had singles of, I just went ahead and either melted or just put back in the storage for a later usage. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and click this to pry. And if that goes, then I'm going to do like a little roulette wheel and click everything to duo first. Just because, again, I'm limited on the way that my stack is being used. So I think that might be the smartest route. But let's go ahead and throw in the 30 stack, 76%. Let's see what happens. Ooh. Alright, not a good start, but that is okay, because we have more. So let's see. Okay. Surely we don't get 3 for 3, right? Or 0 for 3? Okay, well now we just have a lone Pry Layton. And just to show you guys, I don't have any other ones. I just have that one. But we're going to go ahead and now click these to duo. See if we can get fortunate with anything there. We're going to throw in the 40 stack. I feel like that's pretty appropriate. I'm going to start with what I believe would be the less of value. And then we'll work our way up from there. So this in my head is how I value it. This being the least, this being the most valuable. So let's just go ahead and throw in the Pry Orchid Red belt. See what happens. Okay. So we got that to duo. Great. No idea what I'll ever do with that, but I guess we'll see if we can get that to try. But let's go ahead and throw in the Crescent Ring. See if we can get this to duo as well. 50-50 shot. And we failed. But that's okay, because again, like I was saying, since I failed, I can now go ahead and throw this in. Duo Voltara belt, 50.2%. Just over a coin flip. Okay. We could potentially see a Tet here. But moving into the Pry Ruin Ring, I'm going to go ahead and throw that in. Give us a shot at duo. See what happens. Okay, we do like to see that. So these are now just going to go into my storage somewhere. I'll just hold on to them. Maybe use them at a later date. I think I'm actually going to hold on to this and melt this because I don't have any use for that. If I ended up having a Tet, I'm not going to wear it. My Tet tongue red is a lot better, and the Eye of the Rune Ring is a lot better because it gives me health. But seeing as though we have 3 duos now, I think we'll use 40s, 50s. I guess we'll use no, because I need to save the 50s. I need to save the 50s. Let's just go ahead and throw it in the 40. If this fails, it'll build the stack up. I don't know what I'll do with this if it sits at try. I guess I'll hold on to it, but let's see what happens. Okay, that one failed. This, I would say, is the second least / most valuable one. Try Voltara Belt. I guess technically this would be better than my Bassi if it went Tet, but okay, failed. And then last but certainly not least, this will be our Try Eye of the Rune Ring. If this does go, I can click it to Tet, which that would be really cool to see, but alrighty, well, that was a good box opening though. Honestly, I got a lot of good stuff out of that. We got a good little enhancing session. I'm just going to throw this into my storage somewhere. I'm going to hold on to these honestly because over time, as I get more of those boxes or whatever, enhancing those accessories as either backups or alternatives might actually lead me to potentially a pet accessory later into the future. But nonetheless, what a tremendous birthday stream. I really appreciate everyone that came out. And then picking up right where we left off here at Sulfur at hour 16. Like, if you have a character over 700 gear score and you're kind of tired of the Karazhan and Sovereign Weapon grind, I would definitely recommend... Oh my god, we got it. Oh my god, our first piece. Wait, what? Was that the 2-car or the Devourer? I wasn't even paying attention. Wait. Oh my god. So we just concluded yet another 2 hours here at the Sulfur Mines, and as you saw in the previous clip, we did get our first map piece, being the 2-car piece on the 16th hour total here at Sulfur Mines. But as you can see, we got 44 Kaffers, 38 Dust, and 33 Scrolls. I am going to head back to Valencia to sell my trash loot just so I can afford some more tent buffs. I don't know what it is, man, but... Dude, alright, starting off the hour with a Sissel's necklace. Okay, we're only, what, 7 minutes in? Already getting baited. But I mean, I could try... Ooh. Okay, you had to bait me again. Once you get all those, what does the church piece do? So the archaeologist map allows you to do similar to this map. Like for example, if I were to right click this right now, it will take me to Valencia. The archaeologist map, ooh, the timing on that would have been crazy. Whenever you kill your Dark Rift bosses, every single Dark Rift boss has a chance to drop the... Ooh, okay. So I just concluded 5 hours here at Sulfur Mine. I did do all 5 on Arsha. We obtained 21,000 trash loot, which when I sell that, 402 mil, but 5 times 5, 250. So I only made about 150 mil in profit. But nonetheless, we got 155 Kaffers, 122 Dust, 103 Scrolls, which I'm a big fan of, and a ton of Sissel necklaces. Now, I know some of you may be curious as to what I'm going to be doing with all the necklaces. I have just been melting them for Yonas and putting those into my Medaya storage just because I am going to be making Bassi belts out of these, because after some point, I would like to try to see if I can get a pen Bassi belt on this account. I think that'd be really cool to achieve, but that's what I've been doing with these. Okay, well, what if I run into this situation? Okay, well, what can I do? Would this territory allow me to, you know, bypass that? Can I... Oh, is that it? Is that it? Please. Wait, what is it? Is that it? Oh my god. That was the Devour piece. Oh my god, we're done. So I know we still have 42 minutes left here on our buffs, but regardless, 28 hours in total. Again, I do know that we have that 90% drop event from the anniversary, and I've been grinding on Arsha, but we didn't receive a single duplicate. We both have the 2-car and the Devourer. Got the 2-car on hour 16 and the Devourer on 28. And I think I've mentioned this in a previous clip. I'm not sure if it was in this video or the previous, but I have not ever grinded for the archaeologist map, even on my main account. This is the first time that I've actually aspired to go for this item, and the fact that we have 2 of the 4 pieces really further motivates me to continue grinding. But I guess I'll see you guys at Pilaku. Now, before heading to Pilaku jail to grind for the remaining 2 pieces, I did want to go ahead and identify our already existing pieces from Sulfur Mine, just to avoid any confusion in my inventory. Whoa. The archaeologist. You might not want to go inside of that cave. Well, I definitely do, man. I definitely do. Alright, this is my first time here. Again, I've never even gone for the archaeologist map. I did look up a guide, so I do know it's this table. Pilaku memories. Okay, so does this already mean that I have both pieces? Do I need to talk to that? Yup. Okay, so they are separate pieces. I just wanted to come and double confirm, make sure that these weren't duplicates. Alright, so this one, I don't know which is which. I don't know if this is the Devourer or the Tukar. But there's that one. And then there's that one. So now I have 2 of the 4. I will see you guys at Pilaku, but I think we're going to take a little detour and run our scrolls before then. So we just finished up 45 Pila face scrolls. We got 19 off the calc boss, so we got a little under 50%. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and open these. I think we'll see about 350 maybe. We open that one, 183, and then last bundle. We got 113, so it put us at 315 exact. I don't know if we'll even see 1 pen attempt for the red nose, but let's cross our fingers. So we just concluded running all those scrolls. I did have an additional 40 memory fragments in my storage, so I went ahead and threw those in along with the others that we got from the scrolls into our red nose armor. So it is back at 100 durability. I know we only have 258 in reserve, but let's go ahead, start working on this thing once more. The last time that we ended off, it seemed as though we were going for duo, I believe. We do have a 43 stack, so I guess we'll continue there. I do think that we don't have that many tet stacks anymore. I mean, we have the 85, so we have 3 more clicks for tet here. We have the 60, but we only have 1 more of those. We have a 55, so we'll start at the working our way up. But I do have 379 crons here already from, I think we may have bought some, or we got some from the 9th anniversary event. But we're going to go ahead and go for duo here. We'll use these up to cron going for try, just like we did before in the previous episode. Without further ado, let's just go ahead and skip into this. Fail 1. Oh, man. Okay, 1 more click and I'm going to pull this out. Okay, of course it goes there. So if I remember correctly, I think we were using 40s. Yeah, we were using 40s to go for try. And then we'll use these 30s to go for duo. So we'll use this 40 here. We only have 3 left. A little bit unfortunate, but that's okay. So we have 38 per click. So we do have a decent amount of good cron try attempts here. So let's go ahead and get attempt 1 in. We have 7 fails until we pity this, but let's hope we do not pity it. Okay, fail number 1. Got to get that window out of here. Let's go into click 2. We got this. Oh, man. Here we go again. Here we go again. I'm going to skip after this one. That was a weird lag, but okay. We'll skip this one. Don't do this to me, man. Dude, don't do this to me. There's no way this is how we start this off. I mean, the previous episode, we did get so lucky with our tries. Okay. Literally 1 off a pity. That's crazy. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and throw in our 85 stack. Again, like I've mentioned before, we can't use 99 or 100 plus, because if I do, I will be locked into that stack. As you see, I cannot extract these stacks because anything over 100, you can only extract them during events, and we don't have that ongoing at the moment. But we do have this 85 stack. We have 3 more attempts to go for tet here. So let's go ahead and get into it. We have 5 out of 12 on the Agris Essence. I don't know if we'll reach this today with the amount of materials that we have. 90% chance. Let's see it on the 1 tap. Come on. Come on. 19. It hurts every time, but that's okay. Let me go ahead and extract this one, though. Let's go ahead and throw in the 40 stack. Go ahead and use our crons. Let's pray we don't fail that 7 more times in a row. That was terrible. 31.25%. Let's see it. It's okay. It's okay. We gotta fail at least one, right? Love it. Gonna go ahead and throw in the 90 stack here. All right, 20% chance, 1 in 5. Come on. 20% chance, 1 in 5, right here. Oh my God, let's go. We get a pen swing, baby. We get a pen swing. Here we are, back with the red nose. This will be attempt number 15. Pen red nose, 240 stack. Let's see it. Come on. 7.5%. Oh! Oh my God! No! No! Oh my God! Shaking. Our first pen item on the Ironman account. Oh my God, look at that. What the heck, dude? Oh my gosh. So even though it's still going to take me about 7,000 CAFRs to get this thing to C10, I do have about 1,400 that we have been storing up. I'm going to go ahead and throw this into my red nose already just because that'll give us some additional DP to help us out at Turos, for example. Let's just go ahead and start throwing these in. So I'm just going to skip animation for this. Level 1 is 153. Boom. Level 2 is 230. Another tier, C3 is 307. C4 is 307 as well. And we need 713 to get to C5, but nonetheless, oh my gosh, 345 DP on the Ironman account. And with that, we are finally successful with seeing our first self-enhanced pen item here on the account. I know it only took 15 attempts, but those 15 attempts were over the span of the past 3 to 4 months, since I've had to manually grind up every single memory fragment and every single enhancement material. I'm sure all of you who have been playing for some time now can relate back to the excitement that you felt when you first enhanced your very own pen item. I've been truly working so hard for this, and I'm so glad my excitement hasn't gone away. We also managed those 2 map pieces at Sulfur Mine in just under 30 hours, which I'm even further motivated now to grind at Pilaku for the remaining 2 pieces. But if you want to watch me grind for those live, my Twitch will be linked down in the description below. So until the next episode, take care.